Hey guys, Steve, Hobo with Wood, coming at you with another episode of Did You Know? Did you know that you no longer need to keep all those scraps of paper with all those settings laying all over your workspace or notebooks? Even if you're the most organized individual with index cards and all, you don't need any of that. Did you know that when you're working in LightBurn and you finish this file and it's time to start something new, and you want to open up your file for your pencil jig where you've got to do some engraving on your pencils, but it's been a few weeks since you've done that. You got to find your settings. What was your burn settings, your speed, your power? You're fumbling, you're looking, or you can go right to this book. You don't need any of that. When you save your files, we're going to open up a new file here. We're going to open up my pencil jigs. Let's go to my jigs and my pencil version 1. Well, looky there. As soon as it opens up my file, there's notes. 20 millimeters a second, 60% power, single pass, bidirectional, shape fills individually, Arial font size, everything I need to know when dealing with this particular job, this jig. Now, how do you get that to happen, you ask? Let me show you. When you've got a file and you're getting ready to save this file, and you've got that information you want to keep. Now, why is it, before we get on to that, why is it important that you have that? Well, that previous file I had up there, Believe in Yourself, if I start typing out a project or any text, come on, there we go. That layer is using the same speeds as the previous project. Even though I've closed it and it's gone, those are the settings that I have on the field for that last project, not for this one. They have your layers will keep the history of your last project unless you go in and set up defaults for that. So that's why having your notes is important, especially if you're days or weeks between doing them. So when you're about to save your project and you know you're going to use it over and over again, you get your tool settings highlighted and come up here to File and Show Notes. When you click on Show Notes, that'll be blank, and you can use that to go in and type any notes you want, your settings, whether or not you were hungry at the time you put this note in. It doesn't matter. And then you got to come down here to the bottom, Show on File Open. Because if you don't, you got to go look for your notes. But if that clicked green, say OK. Every time you open that file, now that's going to pop up with all the notes that you saved relating to that job. So, did you know? You do now. So this has been Steve, Hobo with Wood, with a quickie. We'll see you in the next video.